Hello gents, welcome to another Storytime video. Today, instead of lamenting my crushed dreams or calling to mind a memory from long in the past, we're going to look at something that happened not 5 minutes ago. Bit of background for you. Lately, along with a whole host of other shenanigans going on, we're moving house. So that's always nice. We found a place that we finally feel like, I don't know, it has the feel of a home instead of just a house, which is wonderful because my family move all over the place. We could never settle down for reasons of money-related issues and other things. Just the fact that we're who we are. So yeah, we're moving house. And lately, for whatever reason, maybe where I've been going on the internet, I don't know, for whatever reason, I have been receiving a lot more spam email. Now, we're all familiar with the thing, I imagine, you know, so any way they can to try and get you to spend money or to deposit money, they will try. You know, nothing is beneath these people, not a damn thing. And some of them, lately, I swear, they are fantastic. It's just, they are an art form. Each one, by themselves, is just beautiful. I could write 1,000 novels just being inspired by this one piece. And so I'm gonna read through one of them, because it's hilarious, and I think it'd be funny. So, do you need any background? This was sent in to the replays.wallst submissions email from my YouTube channel. Obviously, people send me all the thanks to replays and anything else they'd like to. And that's where I received this email, and originally, the first email that I acquired was saying, "Very important. I hope you are fine there, and reply me immediately is very important." Now, immediately, alarm bells are flashing. Flashing? Alarm bells are ringing in my head very, very loudly. I just think, yeah, this is not... yeah, no. So, I responded saying, hello? In that tone of voice. And a couple of days later, this. I'm opening it on my iPad because I don't want to associate opening these kind of emails on my computer due to the fact that I need my computer and I can always replace my iPad. Let's see. Very important. Rachel. Please try to read all. Is very important. I apologize from the bottom of my heart for disturbing you this day. Actually, I am not from your country. You don't say. You got the tentative grasp of the English language. Nailed that. Okay. I hope all is well with you over there. Do not be surprised or try or get offended for receiving this message from me. It's just that I have been obliged to lay trust on you due to my situation here in the refugee camp. I would really like you to take me as your daughter, despite age, distance, or colour. I have this feeling in my heart that you are a God-fearing person, and you will not betray me. I've been praying to God to help me find this trusted person. Sincerely, my spirit led me to contact you. Please don't abuse my situation and suffering. Why would I ever do a thing like that? If I didn't have an absolute certainty that this was utter bullshit, I wouldn't be doing this. But given the fact that, yeah, it's startling how remarkably often people in these dire situations, these refugee camps, who have come in to hoard large sums of money, reach out to contact me. It's happened like 5 times in the last year. That's just I'm honoured. I'm absolutely honoured. Let's continue. I decided to contact you because of the urgency of my situation here. I want to know you the more and trust you. I'm Miss Rachel Collins Abraham. I'm from the Tutsi tribe of Rwanda. Pretty sure I messed that one up. I don't know if you've heard of the genocide between Tutsi and Hutu. If that's one it has my sympathies. If you don't, watch this video below, and then there's 4 YouTube links that I'm certainly not going to open, because I'm sure they're just an expansion on the continuation of this utter hogwash. I am the only daughter of the late Dr. Collins Abraham, the Deputy Chairman of Mining under the leadership of the Rwandan President, who is now in exile after many innocent souls were killed. My father was killed alongside my beloved mother by some hoodlums who played themselves as political thugs. They accused my father of a coup attempt, which he never did. They died and left me their only child in this wicked world. I'm alone. I'm lonely. Anyway, just moving swiftly on. It's like, I'm alone, I'm lonely, they died and left me that. Anyway. Anyway, I'm contacting you because I face life threat from my stepmother, since she discovered that my late father willed most of his properties and treasuries to me. Now we're getting into the thick of it, you know? All of these, you know, sob stories and pay us money, they always, you know, try and butter it up first. It's like, I'm just a helpless girl, and it so happens that I come into a large amount of money, for which you only need to deposit £500 and I can locate it. Just, wow. Wow, okay. Meanwhile, with that grasp of the English language, you do not use words like meanwhile. Are you serious? Okay. Meanwhile, I wanted to escape to anywhere in the world, but she hid away my international passport and other valuable travelling documents. Luckily, she did not discover where I kept my father's file. Dun dun dun! Which contains his properties documents. I was smuggled to a refugee camp where I am presently seeking asylum under a private church charity organisation here in Ouagadougou, Republic of Burkina Faso. I'm really sorry. I wish to contact you personally for a long-time relationship. I'm in, guys! I'm in! Oh my goodness! Oh, let's keep reading. Oh, I'm so excited. Oh, okay. I wish to contact you personally for a long-term relationship. Yeah, you do. That may lead us somewhere better if we work well on it. Kindly tell me more about you. I feel we have a connection. I want to have a really deep relationship with you. Now tell me who the hell you are. It's great. It's so good. Kindly tell me more about you and send your current photos to me. Well, okay. In this refugee camp... Hang on, I need to get... In this refugee camp, there's no good food, water, medication. Poorly fed here. I used the church computer to communicate with you. Please take note, it is not a personal computer. I only use it when I find out there's no one else using it. I can't even chat with it, only trying to use it to send emails as fast as possible. That's why this particular email contains like 5,000 words, because I have that kind of free time on this highly restricted PC that I'm not allowed to use. Okay, I can't even chat with it, but I only try to use it to send emails as fast as possible. These photos are old photos that I took when things were normal, take note. Oh yes, I should mention that attached are a lot of pictures of a very attractive African-American girl. And in most of them, she's pretty scantily clad. Let me, tell you what, let's just use a reverse image search. I'm just going to pull up what we find out when we search for these images on Google. I'll get right back to you guys. Alright, so unexpectedly, Google had no luck. Google could not find them, which I'm significantly impressed with, to be honest. Anyway, let's just move on. I used the church computer. These photos are all old photos that I took when things were normal. I discovered in one of my late father's file that he deposited $700,000. Seems odd that the currency would be dollars. That just seems odd to me. If you're from a tribe in wherever that they use dollars, I guess it's just a very cultured tribe. In a bank with my name, Rachel Collins Abraham, as the next of kin. However, I shall forward to you the necessary documents and contacts if you accept to assist me for the transfer and investment of the fund. You will also help me in an investment, and I would like to complete my studies in your country. After the transaction, you arrange for my trip of joining you over there. Notice, it's never specific, is it? It's over there. Like, this woman has no bloody clue where she's sending this email. Or, I don't think it's even a woman. In fact, I'm convinced it's not. I just, like, it's never, there's no specific details about me or where I am, not like it's addressed to me, not anything, which you could easily find out if you'd obtained the email through a legitimate means of searching for someone. So yeah, this is absolute bullshit, as I said before and I shall say again. Well, after the transaction, you will arrange for my trip of joining you over there, for us to share the feelings face to face. We will invest the fund. It will be my pleasure to compensate you with 30% of the total money for your services, and the balance shall be my investment capital. This is the... It's like, at the start of this game, she couldn't even formulate a sentence. Now she's talking about investment capitals. Nice. This is the reason why I decided to contact you. Please, all communications should be through this email address only for confidential purposes. As soon as I receive your positive response showing your interest, I will put things into action immediately. I will appreciate an urgent message indicating your ability and willingness to help me in this transaction. The fund my late father has laboured for his entire life. I can't allow it to waste in the bank. It will be a shame to me if I can't handle well the fund that is willed to me. But I can't do this alone. I need your help. Awaiting your urgent and positive response. Please do keep this only to yourself. Please, I beg you, do not disclose it until I come over, once the fund has been transferred. Yours sincerely, Rachel Collins. Don't worry, girl. You can trust me. I won't tell a single person. I don't... If as I said before, if I didn't have an utter certainty in my heart that this was just complete and utter bollocks, then I wouldn't be doing this, but it quite clearly is, and I just found it so great. It was just so amusing. I want to write a story about this fictional girl who's gone to a camp after his parents were killed. But it's such a thought-out story. I love it. I absolutely love it. Right, so that's been story time. It's been too long since I've been one of these. Since I've done one of these, they are helpful to me. I feel like they're a decent way. Well, they're a very, very good way of expressing myself a bit. I feel like they're kind of like diary entries for me to look at later when I look back on the YouTube channel, whether at that point it's been a success or a failure. Gentlemen, hopefully you've enjoyed, and I shall leave you here. Farewell. Not sure my ass! Oh my word, what the hell? Holy, get in there! Nope. That ass! Yes!